I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop, piper, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana.
This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Today, two NFC South teams set to tangle between the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off and running from Raymond James. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 37. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. 10 black.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Gets him on the quick hitter. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Baker. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keeps scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here's the give to Irving. And this is going to get him right up near that first down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7. Third down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Now it's a bootleg for him. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
Fields this at the 19. And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner, up past the 35.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
Here we go. 33, yellow. Ready.
Hubbard gets it to start the drive. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Come on, set. 52, book.
Here's Young on first and 10. Pass brought in by Tataroa McMillan. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. They won't get much on that return, Brock. Actually, might have lost a little ground, but they do gain possession of the football.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them, Kate's going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
They've got first down from the 31. Throwing now, following the turnover. Setting up the screen. Has some daylight through the 40. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down throw here. Mayfield. Dumped off to his running back. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
To the line they go. It's second down.
Good. Hurry, 20. Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's that?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Intended target there was Mike Evans. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
180! What's that?
Sticking in the air. Here's Mayfield. Got a man. This is Evans. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
180! Hurry, hurry! Regular, regular, regular! Hey, alert 33! Stop!
Irving here from the gun. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
180! Hurry, hurry! Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Hey, alert, alert! Alert, alert! What's that?
From the 19. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. Oh, and it's a punishing hit to end that play. But hey, still a win for this offense. They've got 1st and goal now from the 2. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
What's that?
Irving will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
You know, we love to talk about corners, those corners that both love to tackle and cover. It's kind of the same thing with these defensive ends. Most of them love sacks. They love rushing the quarterback. But those that run down a toss play like that, they separate themselves from others.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might more power.
So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Ready to go with our 2nd quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score.
180!
From the gun, here's Akers. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. A pickup of 4, that brings up 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Offense is getting closer, but 2 yards left to figure out. It's 3rd and goal.
What's that?
Here's another for him. And he's not going to be denied a second time. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers get the game's first points here in the 2nd. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Jimmy Horn here on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Panthers take over 1st and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 52 Bucs. Set.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40.
Let's go. 60 reps.
On play action, here's Young. Brought in right side by McMillan. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Here we go. Yellow, 43.
Young working from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
From the 41. Cut down the field. Leggett. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
1st down.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Set. 12, 10.
Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the 1st. Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of 3rd down, they're now defending 1st and 10.
Got it.
So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10.
Set. Set.
Running it after the penalty. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Ready.
From the pistol, it's Young. Cuffs, this is Xavier Leggett. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
When coaches discuss their favorite plays of a game, I guarantee you this one's going to be on it. Not just because of the catch, but because of the effort to go lay out and bring in an off-target throw.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
30.
They'll run here. It's Zach Moss who gets it. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run and he can get a first down too.
Down. Black. Hut.
First and 10. It's Hubbard. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
On second down, it's Hubbard. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. Timeout called on the field, so we've got a player shaken up, and at the worst time, too. They just wanted to keep everyone healthy entering the playoffs next week. So Hubbard departs with the injury. And they're bringing out Chuba Hubbard here to stabilize the backfield. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Hut.
Brooks is in for the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Joey Sly on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
Their own 22-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
Good. 180. What's up?
Baker now. Evans brings in the slant. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Ball at the 33 for first down. On the give, this is Irving. Has a lane past the 45. And he's finally brought down up at the 48. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Buccaneers with a chance to break this tie. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Good. 180. Hurry. Up. What's that?
Green gets it on the draw. He's got room to roam here. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
That drop play comes in the old headset, Kate, and I'm thinking risk-reward. The risk is I may get hit in the mouth handing it to the running back, but the reward is Panthers. This thing may pop in the open field for a huge play.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. Working inside the red zone. The back grabs it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
From the gun, Mayfield. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Last play stopped short. Still 3 yards to gain. 3rd and goal.
Hurry up! 180! Run, run, run. What's that?
Mayfield now from the gun. He's got it. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Baker with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set, ready, set.
Here's a give to Hubbard. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Let's go. Ready?
Here's 2nd and 2. Has it downfield working the left. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Xavier Legette with the touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Extra point is up and good from Slot. And the Panthers tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
King!
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
180! Hurry! Hey, alert! Alert! Point it right. Watch.
Baker now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. Intended target there was Mike Evans. So that brings up 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Hurry! 180! Alert! Watch out!
Throwing again is Baker. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Good. 180! Watch out!
1st down, here's Baker. Right side, this is Ibuka. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Regular! Hurry! 180! Hey, alert 33! Watch out!
Throwing again, it's Mayfield. It's Ibuka on the slant. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. With only 3 seconds remaining, they're going to bring out that field goal unit. A very short kick here from the right hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And they've taken back the lead. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. Returning it from the 4. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Good. 20. Watch out.
Mayfield now off the play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Start.
Now Mayfield. Jump off caught by his back. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Kings! What's up?
Pressure coming, Baker. He's taken down, the Panthers rush gets home. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
He's got this at the 27. Gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood and infield.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Ready, set.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Yellow, 22. 62 blaster. Yellow, Lonnie. Ready?
Enough out of the pistol. Here's Hubbard. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Set, ready.
Young on the play action. Buying some time right. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Knowing how our wonderful EA Sports team and director does his job, we're going to see a replay real quick here, Kate. And I want to see that moment of truth, that panic in the QB's eyes. You run that bootleg, you're out there alone. You got to make something happen, or you could take a risk like that. A huge sack for this defense. You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Carolina in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, she's going to send this one forward. Turn for him, up past their own 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
180. What's up?
Drive begins with a run by Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Receiver gets it on the handoff. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
180!
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Connecting on the slant. He's got it in the red zone. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 9-point advantage. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slant, you find yourself in the gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB, and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there. When you execute it right and you execute it on time, the big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Move 32. Ready.
Looking to throw, Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
52 blue.
Out of the gun, Young. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring it 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
On now comes their punter. It'll be Sam Martin doing the honors. Pulled in at the 20. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. Give to Irving to stop his drive. He'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
180. Stop.
Once again, Irving. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They got out ahead of that one, and good thing, too. That effort, right? Just that pursuit, that want-to, may have prevented a big play, and instead, well, they nearly got him for a tackle for loss.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Hurry, hurry! 180! Point it right, point it right, point it right. Up, up! What's up?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
Buccaneers out and into punt formation. Riley Dixon, the one to kick it away. He gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready up.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Down. 53. Set.
Young working from the gun. Gets everything he has under this throw. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. Xavier Legette the target on that throw. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
His drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey.
Taken down at the 33-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play.
Okay, ready?
The Buccaneers add another DB. 3rd down coming up.
Ready, ready. 10 black, set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian is in with the INT. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st down, they're going to run with Irving. He was only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Buccaneers football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on for 1 final quarter. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
20!
Now here's Mayfield. Completed over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Good. 180.
Now we give to Akers, running left. Cuts back toward the middle, and he's bottled up quickly after just a yard. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Good. 180. Watch it.
Once again, it's Akers. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Brings up 3rd.
No springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Good. Watch it.
They go to Akers again. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
For the Buccaneers field goal. A 31-yard attempt.
Wow, Brock, he missed it. An easy kick, but he mishit it left. And their lead holds steady at 10.
Really, Kate, that miss doesn't change a whole lot about the game management here. The only thing it does is provide a bit more momentum for the offense running out in need of 2 quick scores.
Ready, set.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 30. Ready.
Hubbard gets it to start the drive. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. Hut, hut.
From the 23. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. Into the red zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers making a 4-point game here in the 4th. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
They can tack on one more now, bring things back to within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the 4th.
Panthers 31. Joey Slide to kick off for Carolina.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
180. Stop.
Here's the give to Irving. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sat down behind the line.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you could come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
180. What's up?
Right back to Irby now. And a productive run there on 2nd down. That's a gain of 6.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Regular. Sick. Hey, alert 33.
He's back to throw. Cope with the catch. We got the football, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
It's fielded at the 14. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Throwing from the gun. Cut down the field. Miguel. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. It's Young. The throw here on 1st. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown.
The Panthers take a 4th quarter lead. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers take a 4-point lead.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. He fields it from the 8. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers needing 4 points. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
180. What's up?
Setting up to pass. Throwing the out route complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. He'll look to throw it. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Done.
Here he is to throw. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Watch out.
Looking to throw it. Front pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
180.
Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
2nd and 10. Mayfield again. Looking slant, but not complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Throwing now. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either.
180.
Mayfield now off the play action. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10. Here he goes. One final shot. Searches from the pocket. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. Well, we talked about it throughout this contest, Brock. They were already into the playoffs when this one kicked off, but now they're going in with a little extra momentum.
Yeah, momentum, confidence, belief, whatever you want to throw into kind of that recipe. But bottom line, you want to be playing your best football when it matters the most, and they did today.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Panthers are winners. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.